A bribe. All right. Hello, everybody. How are we doing?
Good.
I did not think it was Tuesday.
Uh,
I just woke up.
Bruh.
Everybody say good morning to Nico.
All right. So let's see. Sorry. That's what they're getting. Okay. Would anyone like to recap last time?
That is a good question. What the fuck happened last time?
I don't mind, but I might need some help picking up the pieces.
No problem.
So,
I took
we
notes.
finished at the end of the. We finished at the end of the first. I did too. Let me check actually. We finished at the end of the first performance with Griselda, Gwalt in the House of Silver, Falosia, who we found out have traveled there for about a year. They ended it suddenly. We know there's something going awry with their performances, or it's some type of front, so they can, for purposes we don't know, but we did a little bit of research, and people are suddenly going missing. And they're supposedly kidnapped, so the prime positions of the people in the village are getting kidnapped during the shows. So we've done some detective work, and I think towards the end we know it's some of the people that could be left are the alchemist. What's his name? Yes, the alchemist and a couple other people.
Well, there's a good number of people still left in the town. Though it seems like everyone, like people think that they left or they just skipped town, that they've been overworked, and a lot of the blame has been put on Darren Lunsk, the old town noble. It seems like everything he's done has kind of fallen short, and so the town had been low on food, low on supplies, and so a lot of people were kind of getting sick of it. And so with Gwalt and Falosia coming in and kind of taking over, people believe that some people didn't like the change or they just left because of what Darren had done. But no one knows what happened to them.
Okay.
No one said that they were kidnapped or anything, but one concerned citizen, Rhoda Oberyn, just thinks something strange is going on, and Darren is convinced something crazy is going on. Darren Lunsk is the guy you guys met out in the forest in his falling apart shack, who was borderline schizophrenic, supposedly.
Heard. So yeah, I think we left off. We were all taking up different positions, whether trained or not, to fill in the positions and maybe find out if they were getting taken, get taken in their place, so we can save the villagers or find out who's killing them or kidnapping them if that's happening.
Yeah. So what I have currently is Sheldon was going to become a woodcutter, Buttermelt a courier, and Izzy an assistant blacksmith.
Right.
You guys aren't locked into these roles. If you want to change, you're free to change.
I kind of thought I was the blacksmith.
Probably.
I think we didn't want someone to be a courier because they would have to leave.
Yeah.
But there was a third one. Somebody, whoever's the blacksmith now, is doing another job. Was it
The guard?
He was the mason, wasn't he?
Yes, the mason is currently taking on the blacksmithing role of the town, of the village.
And the guard is gone.
The guard is nowhere to be found this morning.
Yeah, I thought Izzy was going for the guard.
Okay, I'll put you down as a guard then. So put the wrong jobs down.
Oop. Unless I'm misremembering. Yeah.
Okay, so you're guard?
I'm not sure. So the people that you guys have kind of found out are, because you have like farmers tending to their crops and such during the day, and at night the farmers and like the local drunks have like this makeshift tavern that they have set up. The mason is taking on the blacksmithing role, and then the courier role was taken on by the blind man you guys saved, but he was also the woodcutter at that time. So they don't have a woodcutter, a courier, a blacksmith, a tavern keep, and the guard is missing today that you guys know of.
Heard.
Yeah.
So who's the blacksmith?
I thought that was me.
Okay, bet. So, woodcutter, blacksmith are taken. We can do guard, tavern keeper, or we can do courier if we want to leave. Which one would we prefer, Izzy?
I mean, I've got the charisma and dexterity. I could be a good tavern keep in a pinch.
Hell yeah. Seems very fitting.
Right. So as you guys start about your day, the people of the town seem lively and well. You guys had a small run-in with Rhoda. This is how you guys found about the guardsmen missing. They were looking for, well, I guess it's a guardswoman technically. Tristan Reverend is who she's looking for. I don't believe you guys have much information about what's going on currently. Like, you guys haven't found too many clues. You searched the theater the night previously and talked to Darren. And that's about it.
We did break into his house, though, or one of their houses.
You broke into River Oberyn the alchemist's house and lab. And he is not very fond.
He was very upset.
He was very upset. So, are you guys just going to be going about your jobly duties for the day, learning the ropes?
Yup.
Or is there anything else? Would you guys like to do anything kind of in between jobs? Or like during breaks or anything like that?
Get some clues. I'm assuming we'll have conversation with the people who picks them up or when we drop them off if I'm doing wood cutting. So I'll do that and just work normally.
What kind of things are you asking? Or,
if there's any general information about the town I don't know about yet, or if there's any performances like Walt, and Philosia tonight.
As you're dropping off wood, you find out, or make an investigation check, please.
Oh yeah. Investigation 7.
So as you are taking wood to people and asking about performances, um, everyone seems to think that the town is in a good state. Gwalt and Felicia have been building up the infrastructure, and the food supplies are growing again. Um, they have a new well that has been providing a lot more water than the previous one, and really the only thing that they feel like is lacking is the lack of uh, hunters in town. It seems like the hunters have been dwindling recently, or they're being lazy or left due to the pressure on them. But as for performances, there's a performance every night by Gwalt, but Felicia only joins on full moons typically. So last night was a special treat for everyone.
All right, nice. Also, those curve hunters missing. Sorry.
And what are what are Izzy and Buttermilk doing?
I'm gonna hyper focus on the guard. If Felicia or whatever the hell her name is, she only does things on those nights. But last night was an exception. The guard was getting close to something. So I'm gonna be asking people what they remember about what the guard was doing.
All right, make an investigation check. All right.
Slumbo.
Uh, as you are asking around, you run into Rhoda Oberyn again. This is the girl who was looking for the guard initially, and she will kind of pull you aside, and she kind of does like a sweep to make sure no one's around before telling you. Um, but she'll say, "I'm not sure what she was doing exactly, but she was snooping around the theater last night during the performance. I don't know what she found, or I was trying to find her this morning to see what she was doing. I saw her go behind the House of Silver, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen her since. I didn't go inside, of course. I'm not going in there listening to the terrible music and watching that man flaunt around. But I will say, something's strange is going on. My two friends have been missing for some weeks. The last full moon, they went through some sort of ceremony in the House of Silver. They were anointed as trial clerics, and they were sent south to go on some divine trial. We haven't seen them since.
Your friends, who are they?
Their names are Marcia and Richter. They should be back by now. They're supposed to be married by the end of this week.
I think we need to poke around the House of Silver during the daylight hours when no one's really around there. Figure out what got our guard disappeared.
Yes, but I am busy smelting iron
Well,
most of
I'm
the
not.
day.
No one wants a tavern in the afternoon. Come in for an ale at 10:30 a.m., so I think I'll go poke around. Is anyone coming with?
At this point, Izzy, um, Sheldon's probably off doing woodcutter things, I would assume.
Yep.
I'll have to go back.
All right. Just me then. Everyone's doing their day jobs. I guess I've got to do the adventuring for everybody. All right, let's go poke around and see if we can't find a cellar door or something behind the House of Silver.
You gotta make an investigation check.
Investigation. Boo.
All right. So, Izzy, you take a look around this House of Silver, inside and out. This area of town is quite empty. It seems like the house was built kind of far from most of the established village. The pathway there is pretty ornate, and you could see how at night, if things were lit up, it could be kind of like a magical kind of walk to get there. Um, though it is in kind of a strange spot, you would think, for a main entertainment site in a village. But as you look around, you go inside and you still don't find anything out of the ordinary.
Oh, it's completely abandoned, but fully open.
Yes, it doesn't seem to be locked or anything.
Hmm.
You can see kind of in the distance in the forest um, a deranged Darren Luntz kind of going by his day.
Okay, he seems to be doing okay, I guess.
He's holding
Normal for him.
2 squirrels in his hands. You can see that they've been cut down the belly and their guts are like hanging out. He's just kind of like holding them. He's like looking around like he's seen a ghost. He just like doesn't really know what he's doing. And he seems to be trying to do things while holding onto the tails of them and just like struggling at the same time.
Hmm. Yeah, is there a village psychologist? Because I think we might need one. Ugh.
Where's our druid? Can't he cast lesser restoration? No, it'd be greater. That does that, doesn't it?
At this point.
Yeah. Your druid is currently on a quest to deliver mail.
All right. I'm gonna search for like secret doors or trap doors or things like that. Because I mean, there's got to be more to this place. I mean, I know they must have some sort of magical item to glamour them or whatever, but didn't seem to be.
It does not seem like you're able to find anything.
Boo.
Damn it! Why aren't you level 11 yet? Where's reliable talent when you need it?
I'm working
You see if
on
they
it.
have a magnifying glass in the tavern.
Right. So as you guys go about your days, looking for any clues about anything, night falls and you guys kind of wrap up in the early evening. Um, Sheldon, you're probably pretty exhausted from cutting wood all day, but you kind of fulfilled what everyone's asked of you for today, and it's a lot of work. You can see why somebody might leave, especially if they're by themselves. Izzy, as
Yep.
you, or sorry, Buttermouth, as you're assisting the newly appointed blacksmith, um, that being Ozin, he does not seem to be very well versed in this skill quite yet, but you guys are kind of learning together. And Izzy, your days are kind of boring, but as the evening begins to rest, people are coming up to you. Hey, when are you going to open the tavern? We're kind of getting thirsty over here.
I suppose it is time. All right, I'll open up shop, see if I can't eavesdrop on some conversations and put anything at all together.
Oh, I should
I'm kind
say
of stumped at this.
before we move forward, Izzy, you do have like all day pretty much to do other things. So if you wanted to um, look anywhere else or talk to anybody else, probably now would be the best time.
Honestly, I got no leads.
Okay.
I'm really not sure. But yeah, I'll just sit and listen at the tavern and try to get people to talk, open up a little bit more, see if I can't find anything new.
All right. What kind of things do you say to them?
Well, I try to catch up on local folklore. Hey, you know, I'm new here, but like, oh, so tell me about this place. And have your family been here long? And when did these people show up? And what about these missing people? What's their story? What were they doing when they disappeared? Things like that after they've had a couple of beers.
Okay. So, can you make another investigation check, please? All right. So, as people are starting to drink more, you begin to ask kind of questions about the town, and just general information about Gual and Felocia, and about the people who are kind of the unfilled roles and possibly the missing people. And what people tell you is that uh, the Luntz clan used to run Westward. They founded it and they ran it really well up until the most recent generation, that being Darren Lunsk. He was the youngest of the house, far younger than any of his older siblings, but unfortunately, all of his elder brothers and sisters, there were three brothers and two sisters, fell peril to the forest.
Huh?
Hmm?
Did it cut out?
Oh,
Or did my internet?
Oh, I heard him.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
fine.
never mind.
Fell to the forest? What were they
they
hit
had
by a falling tree?
the Lunds clan had a tradition of the next heir to venture into the wood of the ram and spend a night there. They believed that only the strong could lead the town, and so it was kind of a trial of fortitude and strength for the Lunsk family. Even his three eldest brothers fell, since he had two sisters older than him, the Lunsk clan sent them out to see if they were worthy, essentially, and none of them returned. And so, as Darren's father and grandmother remained, um, when he was of age, he was sent out, and he returned, though he seemed scarred by something. He said had seen something, a monster in the forest, but he survived, so the Lutz clan had to put him in charge once it was his time. And when that time came, the town of Westward almost collapsed. Their food supplies were low because Darren would not let people go out further than a couple miles, and the animals and monsters around were much further out. They avoided the town like the plague because they did not want to get hunted. The wells dried up, and any new ones that they tried to dig just did not produce enough water to sustain the town. And then, so shortly after he took control, the town fell into a drought, into a famine, and people began leaving. And then, right at the very brink, Felicia showed up and took over, and things started to improve. And then, I think it was a couple years, or a couple months later, Gwalt showed up, and things greatly improved. Now the town is thriving again.
Right. So something is in the woods that killed most of a family and left him stark raving mad. I think I got a next place to investigate. I'll check that out after shift ends here. What's everyone else doing?
What time is it?
It's beginning to get nightfall. You can, as you guys are going about your nights and your evenings, murmurs of Gwalt's performance begin to become louder as the moon begins to shine in the sky.
Then I think it's time to pregame at the tavern before we go out to Wolf's performance. Build up a little hype, and then we can compare answers or compare viewpoints from what happened today.
Yeah.
Oh, as
Break
for
out.
as for the missing people, the explanation is that they just skipped town or left.
Heard.
Okay.
Where do I drop wood off at? Is it normally in a stores? Like near the woodcutter's area?
There was sawmill.
Yeah,
We have
sawmill.
one.
Some people need it for like firewood, so they'll just ask for a little bit. Some various places.
Heard.
All right. So as you guys are pre-gaming in the tavern, Felicia will come in right before the performance begins. Well, not right before, but kind of before it begins, and people begin to, Felicia, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Are you performing again tonight? She's like, no, not tonight. I'm just here to have a drink, speak with the newcomers. And she'll come sit right next to you, Sheldon. She'll order a drink. May I just have a mead, please?
And let me pay for it. Pelosia! Hello!
2 meads coming up.
Seems like you guys have settled in quite nicely, very quick to take up the mantle.
Well, jobs
Yeah.
need doing. I've always had a fondness for taverns anyway. Always where I meet new adventurers, seems to be.
Oh, hopefully
It's
soon.
definitely a positive.
We don't get many adventurers through here, though. It's nice to see them. Are you staying for a while, or forever, perhaps? You're taking up jobs, it's quite unusual.
Well,
We just
it's definitely
finished
better.
up some work. So we have a little bit of time. So we're seeing a bit of the country we haven't been in before, and this place seems nice enough.
Oh, brilliant. That's
Some
great to hear.
top-notch talent that everyone's very fond of, so why not?
Are you going to the show tonight? It'd be great to see you there. Gold has a great performance lined up.
We would not miss it.
Is that a deception
Smart.
check that I just sensing, or?
No,
Or
I'm legit interested. I just don't trust her at all.
okay. Okay, just making sure. Well, she'll hold up her glass to the town of Westward, soon to be city.
City, ambitious. But yes, this place does seem to be growing lately.
Yes.
Down a bit of mead and toast her.
Nope.
Yep.
I don't think I ever asked you guys, but what brings you here? It's quite an unusual village to visit.
The mail.
I suppose that's true. Where did you find our courier
Interesting.
at?
Don't mind him. He takes some getting used to. But yes, we found your courier fellow, and we had to return him safe and sound to his home.
Can I ask where you picked him up at? He's been gone for quite some time. We didn't send him that far.
Wasn't it over in Coneybury, or was that before?
That was in the hills. On the Wyvern Tour. That's where we found him.
What was he doing over there?
Being eaten.
Oh dear. What was it? Goblins? Wolves?
I believe it
think it
was
was goblins.
orcs and an ogre, I believe.
Oh my. She kind of like looks out away like she's blown away. Haven't seen any of those creatures nearby sometime. Oh, what a poor fate
Yep,
for
they
that
must
man.
have hijacked him and thought he might be carrying something of value, and they brought him back for lunch. Luckily, we got there in time to
Damn.
save at least him.
Not speaking as in character, but didn't we encounter an ogre like less than a day from here?
Yeah, right
Yeah.
outside, getting killed by goblins. I was about to say, yeah, well, don't go up the north road. There is one fighting close by outside, so be careful.
I see. I don't travel north much, so maybe that's why. Did you happen to recover any of the things he was sending along? Any letters, packages? Surely we want to get those out if you did.
Didn't we already pass those on?
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah, I think those are off to their destinations finally. A little bit late, but better late than never.
She has a smile. Perfect. Good to hear.
Did you have any packages amongst them? I'd feel terribly upset if we had mislaid it.
Ah, I did. I was sending a letter back to my family in Skywatch. I hope it made it, but I suppose I could always just write a new one just in case.
Mm.
They send letters every so often. It's great to hear from them. They're doing very well, and I try to send some money along as well as needed. So our trading here could use a little work.
Well, some of my fellows are taking up posts here, and I believe one of them is a new courier. So if you do need to send anything south, please do contact us personally, and we'll take care of it.
Perfect. Did I ever get your names? I don't think I did.
I am Izzy from Waterdeep.
Brilliant. Izzy. Tell me. Buttermelt and Sheldon.
Just gonna look away. Use the name Buttermelt for me.
I use their preferred chosen names, and I introduce them kindly.
And I'm
Alright.
Sheldon Smoothskin, the leader of this little group.
Leader.
I'll try to take the dodge action.
A
Okay, you
pint
guys
glass
mind if I
comes
do?
flying at your head.
You guys mind if I do something stupid?
Go ahead.
Please.
Okay. So, still looking away, I'm going to go. I will be honest. There is a reason I am short today.
Oh.
Physical labor is slightly foreign to me. I am more of the intellectual pursuits or the spiritual, perhaps. Are there any openings around here for that, or am I just stuck pounding metal?
Hmm. Well, as it is right now, I'm one of the only clerics or priests in town. We have a small shrine and altar. We're working on getting a building put together, though. With the lack of a woodcutter, it's been difficult. But now that we have Sheldon here, I heard you're doing a lot of the woodcutting. You've been doing a great job. Perhaps we can get some more clerics in town.
Mhm. Yeah, I
Intriguing.
was a woodcutter in Zuneth until I started getting knocked unconscious for a living.
Oh, brilliant. That's great to hear. You'll fit right in. If I could...
So
Oh,
you would be
yes.
open to others joining you?
Oh, yes, of course, as long as you believe our faith and follow our practices. That's all we ask. Perhaps the gods of the stars will grant you their blessing and provide you divine powers like I.
Do you provide literature? Or shall I show up and talk to you or Gwalt?
Oh, Gwalt is not a part of the faith. Not officially, at least. He supports what we do here, but he's not a man of religion.
Interesting.
But yes, of course, we can speak. She kind of, one moment, and she'll like kind of prance over to the window. After the performance, though, it's about to begin soon. And she claps her hands together, and it echoes through the room. Everybody, Gwalta's going to be performing soon. The moon is almost up in the sky, right where you need it. So please come along to the House of Silver and enjoy the show. And she'll kind of walk back to her seat as everyone kind of floods out.
I'll stand up and then I'll look over to y'all and give y'all a little whisper.
She said she had papers from her family in Skywatch Keep, but we picked up the courier near Wyvern Tor. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's too. Why would they go off the main road and reroute in order to get here instead of just going down the main road to Westwarn?
Was he captured in Wyvern Tor, or was that just where he
I
was
believe it was
taken?
captured on this road.
You guys aren't sure where he was captured at. You guys never asked.
Wait, we followed a blood trail.
Yes.
So we know within reason. Or we know whether it was this road or this road, right?
Oh yeah, he was dragged from the south of the Tribord Trail to Wyvern Tor.
So what is he doing here with packages that are supposed to go from Skywatch to Westwarn? Unless he got other routes. Unless he has other routes.
I mean, he's still alive.
We can ask him.
Mm-hmm.
Not right now, of course. Because now we have to go and attend this. What do I have to roll to look like I'm actually enthusiastic to go when I really, really, really don't?
Roll a deception check.
Deception check, yeah.
Oh, this is going to be terrible. Hey, not bad.
I'm going to be great.
All right. You look kind of excited. You look pretty excited.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you guys enjoy that performance. I'll be there in just a little bit. Need to go pray before, but I'll be there.
Sounds great.
Trust me.
Thank you.
Y'all go ahead. I guess I'm bartending, so keep an ear out.
The tavern is empty at this point. Everyone has gone to the
okay.
House of Silver.
Okay, cool. Frees me up. I thought I'd have to work at night.
I'll ask for one more drink and wait until everybody leaves.
Yeah,
Not
get a
feel like it.
little pony keg and take that with us.
When she leaves, I'll just ask him. I'm not the sneakiest. My guess is she's going for that mail. I don't know. Do what you want with that information, but she seemed important on that mail, and I don't think it's from her family.
Tibbs has the mail and is currently delivering it.
Oh, I thought he was just taking the stuff from the Banshee. He has all of our mail?
He has.
Didn't we drop off mail here?
You guys sent Tibbs with the town's mail to be sent out because it was piling up. And that was our explanation for Tibbs leaving.
Okay. So none of her mail's here.
No.
Oh, I was like, okay, I thought you were talking about her family from Skywatch sent her mail and then went to Wyvern Tor.
Oh, no. Okay. The mail here gets...
I thought she was going to go grab some mail. Never mind then. Retract my statement. Retcon. I'll take another drink, though, and then leave.
All right. So as you guys
not to poke a hole here, but I thought that he left from Agatha's lair and then headed back.
Ooh.
Yeah, we sent him with the stuff for the Banshee.
Yeah. At Westbourne, there was another cart full of like stuff to go.
You guys are right. My bad. Did I write this down? Of course I didn't.
And we were taking the stuff from Westbourne to Skywatch.
Or
yeah, we were going to be doing that.
Because you guys sent Tibbs back to Phandelver.
Yeah, to drop off the knowledge.
Yeah. Or go red. Yeah, you guys are right. My bad.
So her mail is here, or it's not here? She has outgoing mail to her family?
There is still mail sitting in Westward that needs to be delivered, yes.
Okay, heard.
And just to be clear, she's gone. It's the three of us still in the tavern right now. We're discussing things?
She's gone, yeah.
Okay. Because I'm going to be honest, I really don't actually want to learn her religion, but given the fact that the two that were supposed to be trained have disappeared, that sounds like a good idea to look into. But if none of you wish to try, I will force myself to be religious. So I've got a +6 in religion. That's what I'm throwing out.
Okay.
To be honest, we need every angle we can right now.
And isn't religion and science pretty much the same thing? Or isn't religion and magic pretty much the same thing? They exist, except it doesn't.
I'm just going to look at my hand. If my claws grew harder, I would slap you across the face.
Well, pray for it, and I'll run out the door.
All right. And so, as the moon gleams down, you guys follow the rumblings of the town. And as you guys pass the northern road, you hear the walking of someone coming down the road. You can hear armor clanking, and under the moonlight, their short stature appears before you. Neka, would you like to introduce your character?
What you see is probably one of the shortest and stoutest dwarfs. At least you can assume it's a dwarf, because it just looks like a ball of metal. Hobbling into town. You said it's nighttime?
It is the dead of night, yes.
Okay. For some reason, this ball of metal keeps reaching down and picking up random stones on the ground. But you can't really make out anything else under the armor. He also seems to be whispering to himself and then tossing the stones aside as he goes.
All right. What is your character's name?
Brummel Ward Lightforger.
Okay, dwarf. As you waddle into town, you've forced yourself to walk in the night as you are coming down the north road from the Wood of the Ram. Wherever you are coming from, the forest around you grew unsettling. You began to hear whispers that weren't there and saw glimmers of light, such as like torches in the distance that would just fade out, and it did not feel safe. So you continue down the road and you wandered upon a town, and right outside is a sign that says Westwern. You've reached salvation after a long night, tired and I don't know how hungry, but tired for sure. In front of you stands a party, a small group of adventurers. You're not sure. A dragonborn, a tiefling, and a human. Tall human. And to your left, heading east, is a large group of what you can only assume are villagers going down a torch-lit road with ornate trees and decorations leading to a large house, a large building where you can hear music kind of faintly playing from.
I'm gonna waddle up to the party. Hey, this town is quite lively in the middle of the night. You guys know what's going on?
Mandatory gathering.
Mandatory? I just got here. The heck? You know if they have any fire at this event?
Any fire? What?
Any fire at this event?
They've got some twinkly lights. I'm not sure about fire proper. You have to see the smithy for that. But what are you drinking, dwarf?
Unfortunately, my keg has recently fallen dry in my travels. So, not enough. That's the answer.
Well, sober's no way for a dwarf to live. Here, I pour him some mead. Here, have a little tankard on me.
We're outside.
You are outside.
Well,
Hey, I just
I
assumed
did
that
say
you...
I brought a pony keg.
Oh, right.
That's
You
true.
did to say that.
Wow.
For
You're the
just such an
kindest
occasion. Come on.
You're the kindest soul I've ever met out here. Do you want to be my best friend?
Well met, dwarf, but I think you should meet the rest of our crew. There's some excellent people, some good company here. We're just off to see the show. Very peculiar, but you're not. It's not mandatory that you participate. Everyone just goes there. It's very popular.
Oh, I see. Are there any inns around here?
Is there any still working?
You are the tavern keeper.
Do we have an inn with the tavern?
Yeah, you guys stayed there.
It's just dead.
Okay, well, we've got beds, and we can open back up after the show.
I see. Well, I might as well come to the show as well and see what all the hubbub's about.
Yes. It is entertaining, if nothing else.
Right.
Bit curious, but entertaining.
Purely magical.
A word of warning. Do not go beyond the back wall.
What back wall?
When we get to the building, stay along the back wall. It is safer there.
Oh, from them whispering shits in the woods.
Less of
Did
the.
you say
less of
whispering
the
shits
woods.
in the woods?
Yeah. Is my mic
Did
a
we
little
hear him when we
quiet?
came in?
You guys didn't know.
Oh. Talking about the goblins?
Are they goblins? I don't think I've ever heard goblins doing weird shit like that.
They were not goblins, for sure.
I was talking, I'm talking about the ogre incident. Oh, no. Yeah.
No, I mean for
Yeah. Heard.
goblin. Or
Oh,
Which way did you come from, Ward, that you came across these creatures?
I was following a path and happened to get late, and then I think it was that path, and I'm gonna point the way I came.
Yeah.
It'd be entirely unhelpful. But you see, that path also led me to here, so.
You just came down the road proper, or like a
Yeah.
path in the woods? Okay. All right. No worries, no worries. We're just trying to keep this place safe from invaders like that.
Understandable.
A lot of armor
Look.
you got on. Are there any pendants of religion on the armor or on a crest?
One second.
It's the
Wait,
same.
what are?
It's the same
What's a
world
general?
as Colvnez.
What's a general smithing god in Colvnez? Or like, is there one that I would particularly be fond of as a dwarf?
Not any dwarf gods, but we have Genso is the god of a god of creation that a lot of forge clerics worship in modern times.
Yeah, that would probably be it. It's a simple guy, okay? Guy likes smithing and rocks.
Okay.
Oh, smithing. Well, we might have a job for you then, because our guy who's currently doing the smith work is not fond of it.
Does it pay well?
Save me.
Now, we haven't gotten around to the pay, but at least we're being fed and housed, so that's enough for now. There's something kind of weird going on in this town. We're trying to figure out what.
You want to fill me in?
We give him a brief list of what we've got so far, which is people keep disappearing, including the former landowner's family, and the only remaining one has gone stark raving mad in the forest. And then these two charlatans show up, and people keep disappearing, but the town is prospering, so no one really pays much mind. Is that a pretty good assessment?
It is an odd situation.
Use what?
Well, I can't promise I'll stay on as a town smithy, but I'd be down to help you guys out if you want some help. I'm a bit more of a wandering smithy.
Same. We're just taking the day jobs until we can figure out what's going on here. It's just a stopover and a larger trip.
I see.
Well,
Right.
I can say the performances work, though. They're enthralling. It'll heal you. Take all your frustrations away. I can't wait.
You are staying by the back wall with us tonight. You are not getting close today.
God damn it.
Is this guy delusional?
Yeah, maybe exaggerating a little bit, but yeah, we're safer as newcomers to town. People would not miss us as much if we disappeared. So we're just gonna stay in the back.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Are all the disappearances related to people sitting in the front rows?
Just one that we know of. The rest seem to have just gone unnoticed, and then all of a sudden, hey, what happened to so and so? In the course of their jobs.
I see. I see. Well, onwards. I feel like we're gonna miss the show at this point. Just yapping.
That's true.
Fair
Let
enough.
me get some of that pony cake.
Pour him a little shot. There you go. Come on, let's get moving.
All right. So you guys head to the House of Silver. After your brief conversation, you guys arrive a little bit later, a little bit into the performance already, as Gwalt is dancing around and entertaining the crowd. Do you all hug the back wall?
Yeah, I have a
Right,
question. Is
tasting.
the back wall made of stone?
It's made of wood.
You. But yeah.
Average dwarf.
Um, what was your name again? So I'm so sorry. The dwarf.
You know, just call me Brimmel.
Rimmel.
Brimmel.
Rimmel, the dwarf. Okay. All right, Brimmel. As you walk down this kind of long pathway to the House of Silver, it is lit up by kind of torches on posts, and there are very well kept like shrubbery up into it. It's quite a nice walk for anyone really, and it makes the place look very grand. The House of Silver is a two-story half timbered theater, um, and you can see the roof has been constructed in a way where it can kind of like open up near the top of the stage and like slide open to reveal the night sky. The trees around have been chopped down to allow clearance, um, and as you guys approach and enter in, the doors are very silent. Um, on stage is this man being called Walt. Let's see if I have his description pulled up or if I just forgot to write it down. I forgot to write it down. Cool. I will describe Gwalt later, but he has silver hair. And he's a man. Oh my god. Okay, I can't find the description. He's this very thin human with silver hair and this kind of pale skin. He's dressed in this very fancy, like, entertainment clothes. Um, and tonight he has these, like, tight black pants on and this tight red shirt that is kind of, like, compressing against his body as tightly as you can imagine.
Average theater kid.
He's wearing this very tall hat with like this white rim that's kind of like furry, and this like red uh, portion that goes straight up, and the ends kind of curve out and meet at the top like a circle. Well, and he's kind of dancing around the stage singing and dancing, and there's music playing. As he like flings his hand, you can hear extra noises coming from him, and you can see the people in the crowd are cheering and Gwalt, we love you so much, and they're clapping and cheering for him. And all of their gazes are just locked onto him, just like fully not looking at one another or talking. They're all just immersed and mesmerized by him. As his performance finishes, the top of the stage starts to open up and reveal the sky as the moonlight beams down. He's doing it again! A grand performance for us tonight! And as Gwalt bows, everybody, there will be a second act tonight. Please sit around and wait as I prepare. Thank you. And he heads backstage.
Have you ever seen that
Impossible.
guy out in the daylight?
Could I have been watching the seats?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Okay, I heard. Appreciate it. I would like to use my martial adept to give myself a D4 on the investigation if it's an investigation.
Okay.
Or a
It's
D6.
perception.
Damn, let me see if that works.
Okay.
Got decent perception. What are you trying to do?
It's like a D6, or I'm checking the seats to see if anybody got nabbed this time.
Well, not yet. That's going to be the second half.
Okay.
Just
Heard.
make
I'll
sure
just
that
do a
there's
normal perception.
make sure like there's everybody here, and then if after the fact go like,
Uh,
oh, there's a missing person.
Heard. Gotcha. Well, I guess I'll start tracking it now then.
Oh shit!
All right. With Gwalt being backstage, Sheldon, you kind of take a look around, and every seat is filled. You even take the liberty to kind of like walk forward a little bit since there's no music playing, and you're kind of like taking note of who's where. And there are a few empty seats, but you think you can remember kind of where they are. They're kind of grouped together where they're not. They're mostly like on the edges and near the back where people aren't sitting. So everyone's kind of like as close as they can be.
Heard.
As
Can I make note of Braun or the alchemist? Well, you said I took note of everybody.
Yep.
Okay.
As you're looking around, you know that River is not there, the alchemist. He does not seem to be present. Rhoda's not there. But everyone else in town is present. Felicity is also not in the crowd. And neither is Darren.
Oh, yeah. Darren. Who's Darren?
Darren Luntz.
Oh,
crazy.
Yeah.
Mad D.
Big. Okay, heard. Alchemist, dancer, and schizo. Heard. It was just them three, or there was a fourth person?
Rhoda also.
Rhoda.
She's the one looking for the guard.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
But as the second act begins, the music changes and it's kind of more, it's less lively, but there's more of like a drone sound to it as it begins. And Gwalt comes out kind of in this white shirt and these kind of like piratey, puffy white shorts that stop right below his knees as he begins to play some flute music. The crowd is locked onto him, and Felicia steps to the door quietly, shutting it behind her. How's the performance tonight? And as she walks in, what is everyone's perception?
Passive.
Like passive?
Or, sorry, insight, not perception. Yeah, passive insight.
15.
Passive insight is 13.
15.
All right.
Yeah, mine's also 15.
Plus 5. But yeah.
So Sheldon and Brimble, sorry. You guys, it's very subtle, but for a moment there is a moment of surprise or a little bit of fear kind of that falls over Felicia's face before she kind of fixes it when she hears the music. Oh, what a performance. He doesn't usually play this very often.
He's going off script.
Does it? Nothing. Go ahead.
As the music continues and you guys watch, the music isn't as exciting as you would expect, but most of you kind of also are realizing that Walt isn't like flinging his hands around or anything. He's just playing a flute and there's music playing kind of around him, and you're not really sure where it's coming from. And Felicia's kind of like looking around the room. She has a smile on her face and she's nodding. Oh, this is a great performance. And then after a couple of minutes of this going on, she'll turn and leave just kind of suddenly. And the kind of droning music will kind of die down and Gwalt will bow and finish his performance. Thank you for coming out tonight, everybody. It was great seeing you. And he'll head backstage.
Better check again, see if anybody's missing.
Yeah. Yep.
So, I guess stealth.
Oh, what are you selling for?
Trying to follow him unobtrusively.
So you're going on stage and trying to head back there?
Not on stage, but like around back.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Sure. So Izzy, you sneak out the front door, and start to head towards the back. What are the rest of you doing?
Rechecking those seats.
Okay.
Are the seats made of wood?
Some of them are, and they have cushions on them.
This is quite an ostentatious, like, design and setup for a small town.
Can you please describe or define that word?
Oh,
I'll
like
be writing it down.
super ostentate, like overly ritzy.
Can you describe that word?
Gonna look at the dwarf. Yes, the overworld has a lot of trees.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yes. You're in the middle of a forest, so.
Yeah, but like for villagers, like you'd think that they wouldn't have time to set up such a fancy theater.
That one that's looking around is the one who's cut down a fair chunk of them today.
And they put it all into their theater? They didn't even charge us at the gate. How are they paying for this?
They're not. They just keep working. This thing has enthralled them.
I see.
And me. It's a pretty great show.
I don't trust the pale twink.
I love it through and through. I watched it the first night, and man, I felt $1,000,000. I worked all day today, no problems.
Do you guys ever
I'll just keep going back looking.
see the pale guy in the daylight?
Oh, do we? Have we seen him?
You've not actually.
Whoa. Even when I was doing the wood trips?
Yeah.
Oh.
What a sussy little brat.
Yep, something's going on here, but the show's nice. Lego missing? Anybody
Sorry.
missing?
You see in the second row there are a few empty seats that were not empty before. Though you don't recognize anyone with like a quote unquote important job missing. Ozen's still there.
Jesus.
Sorry, a couple. There's 2 people missing.
Oh, I didn't see him leave in the beginning or during it.
No, you did not. But you feel like you might have missed it at some point. You're not sure.
Everybody's still here.
People are still clapping and they're kind of getting their things together. You notice the people in the empty seats. Man, it's a shame that no one can move forward. And you see a man turn on. You guys should stay here. These were free all night. And the people are like, "Oh, we must have missed it. Sorry."
I'll turn over. I missed 2. I think it's time to move, and I'm gonna go run up to the seats and not run up to the seats, but I'm gonna try to make my way through the people and see if I can find anything towards the front of the stage.
Make an investigation check.
I'll use my little martial arts thing now. I can do it for investigation, just not perception.
What a bummer. What a bummer.
You kind of look around the seats and you kind of try to find any signs of anything, and you notice that they are warm. So someone was sitting there.
Are there any side exits in
No,
the front?
there's not.
So there's only the front entrance and the back entrance to the hall where Gwalt was.
Yep.
Like on the stage entrance exit.
Yeah.
I'll turn back around and give him a shrug. I don't see anything.
Izzy, as you're sneaking around to the back, you turn the corner and you see Felicia head into the backstage area and close the door behind her.
Sneak up and listen at that door then.
All right. As you put your ear up to the door, attempting to listen in, you hear Felicia scolding Walt. "What are you doing? You're only supposed to be going on full moons. That is the deal. When the moon is full is when we can play the song, play the music. If you go too quick, people will become suspicious, Walt." And as she finishes her sentence, Izzy, you kind of lean in a little bit closer and you fall through the door into the room.
Whoa.
People are becoming suspicious. Thump. Like that.
I am going to brandish my pony keg and do my best acting of this isn't the bathroom.
You can make deception or performance.
Oh my.
Better.
I'll allow it. Fuck it. All right. Holy. Oh. Our new tavern keep. Wrong door. Are you okay? Come in. Are you okay?
Pardon me, ma'am. I'll leave you to it. I was looking for the restroom. Gonna see a man about a dog.
Felicia will kind of walk forward towards you. "No, please come in," and she'll grab you by the arm and kind of walk you in. Sit down. You'll be fine here. Go out, get him the bucket or something. And Gwalt will just throw a bucket at your feet. And Felicia will close the back door and you hear a as it locks.
Suspense.
Oh dear, are you okay?
If I'm fine. Very sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you, folks. Sang really good tonight.
Thank you. Fosio, let him go. He's clearly drunk. But and just let him go, okay? He's just look at him. He's drunk. Cure him if you want, but I'm sure he wants to stay in this state. And Gwalt
I do
will
apologize. It's my first day as the barkeep. I kind of hit it a little hard.
please just leave us be. And he'll unlock the door and open it.
Okay, and I will stumble back out and try to meet the rest of them at the back wall.
All right. You hear the door slam shut behind you, and you hear it lock again. And you can hear them shouting, like muffled shouting behind the door.
Okay, I make some good theatrical, big stumbling steps, and then I hightail it back to the rest of the party.
All right.
And relay what I just heard. So something about this, we know something about the song makes people disappear, and it isn't. It's supposed to be only connected with the full moon, but somebody's getting greedy and doing it more often. So she's not happy about that, and they're both in on it.
Well, magician, is this possible?
Is what possible?
The song magic disappear into the void.
Obviously. We watched as he played a flute, yet there was more music.
Can you replicate this?
I am not a bard.
I need to do some more research on what y'all do.
The magic of music is beyond me. It requires a force of personality that I do not have.
That's fair. What? Did the instrument look magical? Or did it look like the instrument's doing it or he was doing it?
I would like to note that the previous time you guys heard this song, there was no flute involved. They were just dancing.
Did you say a
But there was
second
still music?
came in tonight?
Sorry?
Did you say a second instrument came in tonight when he wasn't playing? Or is it just that him playing was new?
Yeah, so you guys heard music begin to play, and he came out playing a flute. But he wasn't playing the other music.
And there's no bard backstage.
So
Have
would
we
I be
checked
able to?
under the stage?
You guys hear the as the roof closes.
Would I be able
Poked
to
around here
arcana?
pretty thoroughly, and there's no organ or player piano downstairs or behind the stage, so I'm really curious where it was coming from.
Might I arcana check to see if I recognize any sort of spell like that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Of course I roll terrible now.
You do not know any spell that makes people disappear with music.
Being a short range teleport spell, huddle jumper type thing. But how are they doing it without the people around them seeing it? Is it just the glamour from the musical instruments?
Well, but they did say that they must have just imagined that the seats weren't there, or that people weren't in the seats all night. So they must be enamoring them to where they just don't notice the people around them could be taken.
You see, as you guys are speaking, Rhoda kind of walks in sneakily. She kind of like tries to slip in. Oh, didn't know people were still here.
Can I roll an insight on that?
Yeah, good.
Uh,
She seems to be telling the truth from what you can tell.
okay.
Sorry, I guess I'll get going. Thought I was looking for a friend.
Which friend?
Or my brother. Sorry. She's kind of like fumbling on her words as she continues. Brimmel, and you think that she might not be telling the truth. Have you seen
Is there like, where are we? Are we like
you guys are in the House of
in a
Silver,
room?
like in the theater still.
Gotcha.
Everyone's cleared out except for you guys.
I want to walk over and be like, well, if somebody's missing, we should find them together, right?
Oh no, he wasn't missing. He just wasn't in his lab or at home, so I figured he might have been here.
What? The alchemist, whose house we broke into?
River, yes, my brother.
When does he normally go home? Well,
All
no, he works at his. No.
He's almost home all the time. Yes, he comes to these occasionally, but not recently. He's been busy.
How often do you go to see him?
I try to see him every day. I figured he'd be at home. He was working on a new potion, so.
No potion.
But his place was locked up, and he wasn't inside his house, so. Anyway, I better get going. I'll go look at a few of his harvesting spots and take a look there.
You sure you don't want an escort, Missy?
Oh, I don't need one. I'm fine.
Wait, so I think you already told me this, but who were the seats that were gone?
It was in the second row. There were indistinct villagers.
Oh. But now he is also gone.
Well, we established he wasn't here.
Yes.
Yeah, true. Okay. Gotcha, I'm back up to speed. Okay.
But Brimble doesn't think she's telling the truth.
I'm very suspicious.
Uh,
of that elf
She was the
is
one that
Brimble,
card, right?
by the way, this is she's like in her early 20s. She has caramel skin, wavy, light brown hair that goes just above her shoulders. Green eyes. Sorry, late 20s smile. But she's confident and she kind of moves with a purpose everywhere she goes.
So it's even weirder that she's acting nervous right now.
Kind of.
She was the one that was looking for the guard previously, right?
Yeah, she was the tavern maid.
Okay. If we can assume that she was. Well, yeah, no. If we shared the information, then we would know that she was looking for somebody, not just her brother. Then.
Yeah. She was looking for the guard the previous day. Today.
So she's lying. She's probably just looking for the guard and didn't want to say. And I'll relay for exposition.
Just to
So
clarify and keep things in my mind. So she was looking for the guard because she told the guard that her two friends were also missing, the Marsha and Richter. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
And now she's looking for River.
Supposedly, yes.
What she's nervous about. I'm gonna say
That's what she told you guys.
Mhm.
Brimble thinks she's lying.
Yeah.
I don't know this lady
Well,
much, but I don't
I
think she's
trust her.
telling the truth.
Oh. And who are you looking for before, little lady?
She left.
Ah, what the? Well, we
It's
know them two
maybe
are
we
still
should
talking.
tail her. One of you's a sneaky type, right?
I think we should go break that door down and just take them two and get them to give us the bodies back.
You're so right. I'm gonna start walking towards the door.
Let's fucking go.
So you guys can go outside and walk towards the back door, or you can go just up the stage if you want.
How we want to take this?
I can take front point. I don't know what the rest of you guys do, but
My character has been totally distracted writing down how much he hates the outfit that Gwalt was wearing and hopes he never has to wear something like that if he joins that religion. So he's just following you guys absent-mindedly. He's not actually paying attention to why you're doing this.
Okay.
All these people keep going missing. You better be ready. Put the book away. We need the spell book.
Yes, yes. Spells for music. Got it, yes.
No, not for music. We're about to go bust them in and take them bodies back. We're gonna go find these people. We better be ready.
Music with bodies, got it.
All right.
Unfortunately, Izzy is not here.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Shit. Oh, I was gonna say, as you guys head backstage, we will end session there for tonight.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, sorry, I couldn't think of a reason why I would come with you and not try and stop you guys, so...
No, I was looking for somebody to stop me if it was a bad idea, so...
So I was expecting people to stop me as well. My character is just like, I don't know, we're gonna rough up some ne'er-do-wells.
Yeah.
I can't think of a reason to stop you, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, we're not finding anything. More fucking randoms keep going missing, so all of our clues are out the door. I'm just gonna take them, make them talk. We do it fast and loud.
Violence!
Also, I'm so glad you stopped session there because I'm still putting spells in.
No, yeah, you're good.
And I don't even have my armor set up yet.
You're good. I didn't really know what tonight was gonna behold, so I was like,